Hello everyone. Today I will introduce you to the film Taboo, released in 1980. All the useful links and additional information are in the description below. Don't forget to check it out. Taboo is a feature-length adult film that gained notoriety for its controversial subject matter and its attempt to incorporate a more complex narrative than was typical in adult cinema. At the time, the story revolves around a woman named Barbara Scott, played by Kay Parker, a recently divorced mother who faces financial and emotional struggles. The plot explores taboo themes of familial relationships, specifically focusing on an incestuous dynamic between Barbara and her son Paul. The film delves into themes of loneliness, societal expectations, and forbidden desires, blending melodrama with adult content. The narrative is structured to include more character development and dialogue than many adult films of the era, which often prioritized explicit scenes over story. It also features a supporting cast, including Dorothy, LeMay, and Mike Ranger, who play additional characters that intersect with Barbara's life, adding layers to the drama. Taboo was released during the golden age of porn, a period from roughly the late 1960s to the early 1980s, when adult films aimed to be more cinematic with higher production values and attempts at telling stories. The film stands out due to its controversial subject matter, pushing boundaries even within the adult film industry. It became one of the most commercially successful adult films of its time, spawning a franchise with numerous sequels. However, the original remains the most well-known. Critics and viewers have praised Taboo for its attempt to tell a developed story, focusing on emotional and psychological conflicts. Kay Parker's performance as Barbara was often highlighted as a strength, bringing vulnerability and depth to the character. While the film's dialogue and pacing may not be on par with mainstream cinema, they were considered ambitious for the genre. The film's exploration of taboo themes, particularly incest, has made it highly controversial. While some praised its boldness in tackling such topics, others criticized it as exploitative or morally problematic. Its willingness to address forbidden desires, however, contributed to its cultural impact and enduring notoriety. For an adult film of the era, Taboo is often praised for its production quality, including its cinematography, editing, and soundtrack. These elements helped elevate it above many low-budget adult films of the time. Taboo is considered a landmark in adult cinema, not necessarily for its artistic merit, but for its commercial success and influence on the genre. It helped popularize the concept of adult films with more complex narratives and remains a reference point in discussions of adult film history. Taboo is often noted for elevating adult cinema beyond simple erotic content by incorporating a narrative-driven, emotionally charged plot. The performances, especially by Kay Parker in the lead role, are praised for their depth and believability. Her portrayal of Barbara is both vulnerable and complex, helping to humanize a character caught in a deeply transgressive situation. The film was groundbreaking for its time, not just for its explicit content, but for its focus on character development and emotional conflict. It became a cult classic and spawned numerous sequels, solidifying its status as one of the most famous adult films of the 1980s. If you want to learn more or check out the resources mentioned in this video, click the link in the description below.